Hey, collective. How we doing? How we doing? Let's go ahead and get tapped in. Let's get some prayer in. Hey, how's everybody? Let's cleanse out this energy. Get our prayer in. Ancestors of the Great White Light, our Legion, Angel, Spirit, Guides, Holy Spirit, Most Divine, High God. Call back all of our energy at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy that's been sent my way or to collect this way that's meant to harm, block, blind. Any hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, hates, curses, spells, backbiting, betrayal, lies, deceit. We call karmic justice on them at this time. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your way. And we ask you to transmute that energy through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it, bring it back to the collective, raise our vibration. Dear Lord, be with me as I channel this message, cover me in the sacred blood. And dear Lord, I call on my protection, Archangel Michael, my ancestors of Great White Light, come on through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up? How's everybody? Hey Kim, how we doing, baby? Giving it a few minutes for everybody to get in, and this one, go ahead and tap in and get us a collective read live. Figured I'd try something a little bit different. I'm kind of enjoying the area here, so how's everything going your way, Kim? Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Wonderful, wonderful. How's the weather where you at? Because it's been like humidity, sticky hot here. Sticky, sticky. Nasty. Thought we was getting a break, and that heat wave just come back through and blasted us here in the Carolinas. Alright, we're going to go ahead and write this collective message, give one more shuffle in and see what we got in the overall energy for our lunchtime collective reading. Alright. Spirit guides, ancestors, come through. Archangels, protect me. Let's tap in and get that kind of off and on. I know that feeling. Florida weather is rough. Everybody likes that Florida weather, but it causes me to have bad nosebleeds. Bad. Dry 1 minute, wet, horrible, mushy next. What we got, spirit guides? Overall energy in the collective. We got strength. Alright, alright. Nice. I like it. Standing in our strength. What about strength that the collective needs to know about? Alright. But we're still feeling a little unmotivated. Discontent. Feel like you might have missed the opportunity. That's Cancer energy. Leo energy. Alright, come on through. What else we got, Spirit? Tell us about the 4 Cups. Like an inspiration and hope. We got to get out of that energy. Or at least somebody is. Star energy's here in reverse. Tell us about it. What's the star energy in reverse? Need to go in and get some healing done. 5 of Cups in reverse here. Accepting a change, moving on maybe. Okay. What else we got, Spirit? Tell us more. Oh. Ooh, Empress in reverse. We're blocking our creativity. Feeling down on ourselves. I ain't liking this energy collective. Alright, this ain't a good midday break here. What we got going on? Who is this? A little imbalance here. 9 of Cups in reverse. A lot of reversals here. Give us some more. Why is the Empress in the 9 of Cups here? We got an Ace of Wands to the 9 of Swords. A little bit of anxiety here. A little bit of worrying. We gotta let go do it. We can't have that. Let it go. Let's see what this anxiety and this worry is about. What we need to do here. Why we worried here in this anxiety? Because you feel stuck. A little bit of lack of direction. Maybe feeling bored. Impatient. Alright. Give us more, Spirit. Ancestors is talking. Give us more. Give us more on this 9 of Coins in reverse. Wow. Yeah, you're feeling stagnant. Feeling like you can't move forward. Revisiting the past. Looking back at the past and something that's going on here. About a companionship. A 2 of Cups offer. A partnership, maybe. Cancer energy. Alright, what do we need to do to move this forward? Wow. Spirit says, make room, baby. 4 Cups in reverse. Make room. Declutter. Release something. Gotta make way for the new. Alright. What does collective need to know and to let go of? Okay. Alright, there it is. Because you can't deny the inevitable. The Tower's here in reverse. Can't delay it, baby. It's gonna happen when it happens. Spirit's gonna make it happen. Okay? Alright. We got 3 of Cups here because it's time to celebrate. Cancer energy. What are we celebrating? Laying a foundation and setting new goals. I'm liking it. Switched up the energy real quick. Alright. Start manifesting your desires, collective. Don't give up. Keep pushing forward. Alright. What about this new moon? Because somebody had you in competition. Oh. Or feels like there's some misunderstanding, maybe? Let's see. Let's explore it more. 5 of Wands. Clarify that for 5 of Wands for us, Spirit. Oh, so we feel like we lost the opportunity with 5 of Wands. Yeah, because you felt like you weren't enough, or whoever you're dealing with felt like they weren't enough. Who is this? Who is this we're talking about, Spirit? Let's see who this is. Maybe an Aquarius with the 7 swords coming out here in reverse. They're strategizing about making some confessions. I heard it. Yes. Because the vision was clouded. Oh. Oh, come on through, Spirit. Why was clouding the vision? Oh, there it is. Look. Look. Look, 3 coins in reverse to the Emperor. Wow. Wow. See, yeah, like interest because he was uncommittable. Now he want to confess on. Hey, shit. What's this Emperor doing here in the 3 coins? Oh, Lord. Yep. But there's going to be a pride before the fall, baby. A pride before the fall. Yep. That narcissistic energy going to catch up with somebody, babies. Because you following your heart. 11:11 when I said that, when I looked up at the timer. Hey, collective ain't messing around with these stupid energies anymore. Yep. You making a stand? Standing up? Taking your life back. You ain't backing down to these haters. Okay, I like it. All right, come on through. What else we need to know here? Because you try to play these damn mind games. Man. All right. Page of Swords. Give us more, Spirit. Give us some more on the Page of Swords. Season today. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. What are we season here, Spirit, with this Knight of Swords? Excuse me, baby. Clarity, baby. Seeing things clearly. You ain't blinded to it no more. And you're taking action. You ain't even playing around. Come on through. 7 of Cups. Alright, because you made them adjustments. Setting goals. Anything else collective need to know? Anything else? Because you got that new perspective. Yep. Hangman. Releasing and letting go. Alright. Mercury retrograde coming to an end. I ain't ready. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. I am fed up. Fed up. Alright. Got the Hierophants here, baby. Then caught on the higher power. Alright. What's the Hierophant here, Spirit? To bring in balance. Temperance. Alright, what's the Hierophant bringing in here with the Temperance Angel? Ooh. Yeah, see, you called that justice and you walking away. You said, well, no longer serves you. You're letting it go and you done. You moving on. Now, what's coming in since the collector done walked away? What's coming in for the collector now they walked away with this 8 of Cups? What's coming in for our collective now that they walk away? The 8 of Cups. Come on through, Spirit. Justice. Justice. You're avoiding karma. That's what you did. You avoided karma. Justice in reverse. Because you cleared and purged with the death in reverse. You transformed, went through your rebirth. I like it, collective. I like it. Yep. And look. See what happens when we do what we're supposed to do? Minding our business, staying in our own lane. 11:55 on the timer when the 2 cards popped out. Your Ace of Cups came through, baby. And that's your justice. All right. All right, let's see here. See if there's any hidden truths behind all this. What's going on behind the scenes. See if there's anything gonna block you. You know, because we always got this karmists that want to come through and want to block everybody. Be a nuisance. to the collective. 1, 2. Somebody want to know everything about your collective? 1533 on the timer. Somebody want to know everything about you. I don't know who in the hell's in your energy, but they want to know everything. Because you got what they need. And you friends on them. They don't like it. What lies beneath for the collective? Overall energy. What lies beneath? What's hidden? What's hidden beneath the surface here? Tell us. Bam. A betrayal. That's probably the reason why you walked the hell away. It's being recorded. It's being revealed. What's being revealed, Spirit? What's being revealed about this betrayal? That they actually don't hate nothing about you. Lord of mercy. Oh, man. Emotional intellect. Because you were caring, compassionate, and loving. You can't hate somebody when they ain't done you wrong, right? Whoa, way too many. Way too many. There's a break in the contract, and now they want to set things straight. They burned the evidence, but hey, you knew they were toxic. See, I appreciate you coming through, Kim. Hey, I like my warriors. I do, boo. I'm telling you, we got to pull together. Cause I don't know about you, but I got some things. I'm fighting with the military right now. I got a panel of 7 lawyers out in Roanoke. They're looking for evidence that's disappeared. You know, I told them good luck. Cause what? We already know. All right. Burning evidence, toxic. Tell us about it. What kind of evidence they done burnt? The Spirit says, the Spirit said, caution. Caution lies ahead. Oh, shit. Because they kept keeping you a secret. Hey, Kim, I walk in faith, baby. I don't move unless Spirit tells me to move. BG keep telling me, get that camper ready and get out of there. I stay in a Bible-built town with a whole bunch of covenants around here. They call them churches. I call them covenants. Secret societies all the way around. My mom and daddy, they worship under a devil. Okay? I don't bite my tongue. But, you know what I'm saying? Who are we going to be if we keep backing down, right? If we don't stand up in what we believe in, have faith, and keep moving in spirit, we ain't going to never see the hand of God move. That's the way I feel about it. I just pray and keep manifesting. Keeping it secret. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, Lord. Keep it a secret. Now they in their feelings and they falling apart. But they ain't taking no action. Hey, look, it took me a total from 2015. Had 7 doctors put me out of work. I had finished up my 2-year degree. I was already over halfway through with my bachelor's degree in psychology. And I kept having a lot of memory loss. I was doing crazy stuff. I fixed tea. I put the sugar in the refrigerator and put the tea in the pantry. Just off the wild mess. It was crazy. They couldn't never figure out anything. It seemed like every 2 weeks they were drawing about 12 vials of blood out of me. And MRIs, x-rays, nerve conduction tests, all kinds of mess. And then they want to chalk it up. Oh, it's fibromyalgia. It's chronic regional pain syndrome. You got nerve damage. Oh, your brain's halfway hanging out of your skull. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Hey, White Witch, how we doing, boo? But yeah, they just kept wanting to sweep things under the rug and push pills down our throat. And I don't like it. And I'm taking a stand for myself and for every other vet out there and every other individual that has mental health issues, that has physical element issues, that's went through some bullshit at the hands of other people and not of our own. You ain't gonna push a pill on me. I'm not a rat, and you ain't gonna sit there and do trial runs with me like I'm fucking sitting here being dosed with rat poison. It is what it is. It ain't happening. So when I came up out of the mental institution after my brother, which is law enforcement, yes he is. He's a detective wearing my destiny. He followed in his sister's footsteps. Had my daughter to go and sign to involuntarily commit me after fasting. And having a medical issue because my potassium bottomed to a 1.8, having heart attacks and strokes, and then they sedated me and put me in a medical induced coma for 3 solid days and wake up later. You know, after all that mess happened and I come out, my VA doctor turns and looks at me and she says, I figured out what's going on with your blood work. I'm sending it out to the hematologist. I stood up against my psychologist. I told him, yeah, you ain't doing this. I'm not taking this shit. You're not putting this shit in my body. And I don't know if y'all took a look, but go up under the National Institute for Health. And there's a whole article. I'll find it and I'll post it back on the discussion board. When it comes to frankincense, I know I sent it to Spiritual Savage, but the research is insane. It's actually minimizing seizures in epileptic patients up to 70%. It's insane. So, you know, I came home and I mixed up my own concoction. Call me a witch if you want. Okay? I don't care. But yeah, wow, exactly, Kim. And you know, I started doing my herbal teas, ginger root basil to help with that anxiety, the camellia tea, with the inflammation and the pain through the body. I drink my water with lemon juice and honey and keep all those parasites cleansed out my body and keep healing constantly. Now, I do like my Red Bull. Now, don't get me wrong, I got to get my wings. But I went from 6 20-ounce Red Bulls to I'll drink probably 2, if that. I don't even have the taste for it no more. But, I mean, I'm supposed to be on a cane. I ain't even supposed to be walking. My whole right side, the nerves are done. They're done. I'm post-surgical in the neck. I've had surgery on my neck twice. Metal plate stuck in my neck, and my spinal cord is leaking spinal fluid in the lower part of my spine. I'm literally a walking damn miracle. You know, you're not going to kill me, and you're not going to stop me. But one thing you are going to stop doing is taking advantage of humanity out here, and mainly the ones that put their life on the line for our fucking country. And now you want to try to turn them and use against our own people. And go do, take a look in the Word. Bible thumpers. Wake up. Wake up. It tells you. Since you want to talk about the Bible all the time, it tells you. They're going to turn it against your own people. Control and manipulate you. Yeah, like a little motherfucking puppet. Strip you of your rights, divide, and conquer. That's what the devil does. Hey, Uncode. Hey, Uncodified, how we doing, baby? So, I mean, enough's enough. Something's got to stop. So, yeah, I've got my daughter, less than a 2-year sergeant in the Corps. She's fixing to hit her second MOS. She re-enlisted. She's married to a female. My mama prays on their marriage all the time for them to get a divorce. The first video I dropped on YouTube, I made my mom watch it. Guys, it was hilarious. I wish y'all could have been a fly on the wall and seen it. She started blowing up, little about 8 months pregnant. I'm glad you caught me loud too, Uncodified. But started blowing up, started belching. Oh, my acid reflux, my acid reflux. Next thing I know, she got up about 3 times during the middle of that video and was throwing up. But it's just amazing. She watched a whole 40-something minute video. Totally against what I do. It's witchcraft, right? Yeah, I had her blood pressure up too, Kim. It was up there. That's the reason why she's going to the doctor now. She done been to the doctor 8 times this week. But, I mean, I made her watch it. Then the next thing you know, she said, you see that? I said, see what? What you talking about, Mom? You see that red cardinal right there? I said, oh, thank you, ancestors. Appreciate it. So, I mean, hey, just keep dropping your gems. You know what I'm saying? I still love my mama. She's a narc. Yeah, she is. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually beat the hell out of me. To the point that my grandparents tried to take me from her twice. Okay? She was married to a drug dealer. He was part of the Black Panthers. One of the biggest drug dealers in our county. But he was paraplegic. And that's supposed to be my half-brother's real dad, but it's not. But my mom won't confess her truth. So now my brother's over here walking in my destiny, living a whole false lie with his life. One, that's the life that God didn't even have intended for him. Two, he was stripped of it as a child, so I can't really hate him too much, you know what I'm saying? And plus, we ain't supposed to hate. But I do, you know, I do feel like God will have mercy on him because he didn't know no better, right? Okay. All right. Look, we done got off track. But somebody over here in their feelings and they ain't taking no action. But collective, you moving on. They over here doing drugs. And they don't want to hear anything you got to say. They still over here promiscuous. And you already know the tea. Okay? Let me turn this camera a little bit. Hold on one second. Let me shut this curtain because it's got a glare on my camera. A little bit better so I can see what you guys got going on here. Yeah, I mean, White Witch, I'm telling you. When I left home, I was 18, on my 18th birthday, when my mom kicked me in the mouth and told me to get the hell out of her house. After being the first one to graduate after 5 generations, male and female. The first one in my family to never get pregnant before I graduated high school. But see, my mom was a chain breaker. I was the child that was supposed to be aborted and never did. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But we can't look back on what our parents did in the past. I tell people all the time, you know, whenever I was in school and we studied, I said, you know, I can't stand it when people say, well, my daddy was an alcoholic or my mama was an alcoholic. That's the reason why I'm an alcoholic. No, that's your reason for your excuse. Because you have free will to choose. You can choose to do better or you can choose to be like the rest of your karmic ass family. You know, and I took that stand and my family didn't like it because my shine was out shining them and they didn't like it. Especially my mom. Because she already broke that one chain and she wanted all the glory for it. I graduated high school with a degree in cosmetology. I've done hair for over 30-something years. I wasn't going to make no money. I wasn't going to be good at it. Okay, well, fine. I ain't going to be good at it. Think what you want to think, but actions speak louder than words, right? Collective. So I flipped the script and I made my money. More than my father did, my stepdaddy did. 25 years working with a plant as a supervisor. Hey, don't tell me what my guy's capable of doing. Balancing the house. All right, 3-3. We got 12-11 on the clocks, baby. I'm telling you. But that's, you know, I felt like I still wasn't quite good enough to live up to them expectations. Because her expectations of me was high, and she wanted to control my life. 11-11 there. I hear you, white wigs. So, I mean, so I decided I wanted to do law enforcement. I wanted, you know, I wanted to be a detective because it always intrigued me how the brain works. Because, you know, the brain's very powerful. It can make or break you. But it also can be manipulated very heavy if you're not careful. So I decided to go in the Marine Corps. Nobody in my family's ever went to service. My mama told me, she says, you ain't never gonna make it. They gonna call me to come back and pick you up. Nah, not with your mouth. You ain't never gonna make it. Okay. I made it. Then my little brother follows in my footsteps. Then my oldest daughter. Then I took in my youngest daughter's boyfriend. They just got married the week after the 4th. She can't go because she's fought cancer twice. But you know what? I love you. Yeah, I've been on VG's channel. Y'all know I've been fighting with my daughter, my baby girl, for a whole good minute. She carries around little demonic ties, you know. But she's waking up little by little, and she's starting to stand in her power. But you know, we got to understand, even though our parents might have done us wrong, you know, we're still supposed to honor them. They gave us life. They were the vessels that brought us in this world. We were issued. That's the way I look at it. We were issued those parents for a reason. Right? Yeah. Right. They're a bunch of naysayers. Don't tell me what I can do. Because I'll be hell-bent and determined. I'm going to prove you. I could do anything. I just, you know, I just had one of my guys out in the community I've worked with, you know, he's been in the music industry writing his own music, and he's 22 years old since he was 13. And they've been trying to get him to sign contracts after contracts. And I told him, don't do it. You know, keep doing what you're doing and keep moving. But don't sign them contracts. As a matter of fact, he's on YouTube if y'all want to take a look at some of his music. It's Concept, the Smoker. But I know he's popped in on some of our peak 3s and dropped in. So y'all go over there and support him. But you know, these kids out here in these streets, you know, they having it rough these days, because I mean, they done my generation, you know, and around about 70 babies, you know, they hit us with opioid addiction, which is, you know, just snowballed from opioid to methamphetamine to heroin, you know. And now these kids is out here raising themselves. Whatever happened to it took a tribe to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? Then they falling into the wrong stuff. You know, they falling either being mules, trafficking drugs, or they falling, you know, to being trafficked themselves. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame. You know, we got to start at home, you know, and it starts within yourself first. Once we heal ourselves, we can go out there and step out in this world and start helping heal others. You know what I mean? But, you know, and I don't care who you are and where you came from and whether you think you got gifts or not. If you know there's a true high God, and you know that is your creator, and that's your ultimate father, then you got a job. And it's time for us all to take a stand and get in our power. And quit letting, all these institutions and all these people back there in the background doing all this dark demonic ass stuff. I mean, literally, not even 2 months ago, our big voodoo doctor, dark ass practitioner in this county passed away. So God's moving and he's shifting the grain, but it's heaven or hell time now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be playing around. Let me get y'all over here. This sunlight's still all up in this camera. Yeah, it's definitely the Woodstock era, you know. Let me pop y'all off here. Let's see, White Witch, we can't do that, though. We can't blame nobody, you know what I'm saying? We can't blame nobody. For a long time, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I suffer major depressive disorder. Bad. Bad. I've tried to kill myself multi times. You know what I'm saying? But I had to realize, you know what I'm saying? That was a demon that was trying to manifest up in here. And when I realized that's what it was, I was fighting and it wasn't myself, I was able to gain that control back again. And I took accountability for my actions. Instead of trying to point fingers, blaming, oh, it's because my mom beat the hell out of me. Or it's because, my daddy abandoned me and says I'm not his fucking child. You know what I mean? Or because, I was beaten, neglected as a kid. You know what I mean? And my brother was held on a pedestal and it was, oh, woe is me. We can't do that. We have to accept things for what they are. We can't, I can't say it enough and I can't express it enough. I tell my child all the time. It's Newton's law, man. It really is. What goes up must come down, right? Whatever they throw out there to the universe is going to come back. It's a boomerang effect. But the one thing that we got to understand is we can't change that person. We can only change how we react to them. And it's kind of hard. And you want to see somebody get pissed off and really irritated and their demons really start showing. Start killing them bitches with kindness. When they being mad as hell and you just being as loving and as nice, as sweet as you can be, and they can't take out the ball bat and beat the hell out of you with it to get you to conform. Boy, you'll start seeing them get angry. I'm just saying. Well, okay, you just saying, but I'm listening to you. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm just saying that's your opinion, this is mine. And I have my right to my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's accountability and not, because when you sit there and you put that blame on yourself or blame on others, you circumventing the problem. You know what I'm saying? You circumventing the problem. The problem's still going to be there. That's just like when you turn to the bottle. You wake up the next morning, now you got a hangover, and the damn problem's still there. You jumped in that relationship because you ain't felt loved by your family. Now you be over here getting manipulated by another damn narc. Because you're repeating your cycles. It's vicious. That's exactly how you beat those demons. You know what I'm saying? I tell my babies, hey, I love my demons. I love them. Because they made me strong as hell. I'm booed up, I'm ready. And when I say boot up, I'm ready. I'm ready. Don't come to me with your damn negative ass attitude and try to project that energy on me. Because it ain't mine. And I'm going to tell you it ain't mine. And I'm going to call it for what it's worth. And then when you get your feelings hurt and your demons get irritated, and then you fighting that inner conflict with yourself, and then you come back over here and say, well, it's your fault. No, it's not. Because, see, you should have never came over here with your nasty-ass demons. Right. Hey, transformation for me, baby. What's up? What's up? Like, yeah, seriously. And see, and, you know, I grew up, you know, in the South, the Bible Belt town. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, the devil's stomping grounds right down the road. It's insane, you know, but I haven't moved because I know Spirit's telling me to stand still for a reason. And I've just been studying and studying. You know, I've studied the Kabbalah. I've studied the Quran. I studied which version of the King James do you want to pick? Okay? You know what I'm saying? I've studied the Mosaic Bible. You know, I read it every morning. And matter of fact, I work with a gentleman out in Pakistan. He goes out every month. And he translates that word after he studies everything I send him. And he translates it over to Arabic. And he teaches his impoverished people in his nation God's word. And we working on getting some Bibles up. But, you know, they don't understand English. So, you know, those Bibles need to be sent in Arabic. You know what I'm saying? So, and he feeds them and he delivers the word to his people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they wanted to use the internet and this to control us and spy on us. Y'all understand that, right? Y'all understand? That's Big Brother I. The government. Okay? Yeah, I said it. But see, what they meant to be bad for us would transmute it. Flip the script, right? Exactly, right. Hey, what I see is what I see. Just like I told people before we even went into Ukraine, I said, do y'all not remember they came out with a whole fishnet, captive amounts of American money out of there? By helicopter? Y'all don't remember that? Now we over there supporting a comedian that's a damn president. Seriously? And which now's my son-in-law. Straight after he got out of boot camp, he got deployed. And I sat down with him. I said, son, let me talk to you. Let me prepare you. Because my baby's daddy, he done 7 deployments in 4 years. And it fucked him up. It tore our family apart. And I said, let me ask you something. Are you really prepared for this? Because I want you to just be true to who you are and what you're doing this for. Don't get caught up in the antics. And don't let them blow no shade on you. Because the shit's an illusion. And he called me once he got to Spain. They had just left Ukraine. He said, Ma, you weren't lying. It sure is. It's an illusion. Don't ask me how I know. Just know that I know. Why is it Epstein's Island got exposed and then all of a sudden we end up in Ukraine? Start doing the math, babies. Absolutely, knowledge is very much power. I took one of my homeboys last night. He's got sickle cell to the hospital. Didn't know if he was going to have a blood transfusion or not. Because he's been real sick with it. He was born with it. And it's like I told him, you know, God told us to study and ain't that word and a conjunction word, meaning addition to? Hide that word in the heart. Or if we've studied and hid the word in our heart, what in the hell else are we studying? Oh, astrology maybe? History maybe? Take your Bible, line it up to history. The pendulum swings. Those is prophetic words written by man. Just like we writing our story right now. Who's to say that my story, your story, or the whole collective as a whole ain't going to be the next Bible? Hell, we only got how many King James versions of the Bible? It's just a continuation. Alright, it's the age of Aquarius and it's all going to be exposed. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. The bodies is coming. Hey, the bodies is coming up from the grave. They speaking. The unjust says it's time for justice. Y'all got anything for me? What y'all got for me? We're gonna work on hitting demonology because that's what I've been studying. Okay. You just got chills. Yeah. See, when we're standing in our power and see what I'm just looking at it from a tactical standpoint, right? And Kim, if you're still in here, Kim could probably tell you, you know, being a service member. See, we don't go to war without a plan, A, B, and C. So if we out here fighting these demons in the street and we trying to bring justice and bring them out of the dark and into the light, we got to know what we up against. So I want to get us prepared. Because, see, a lot of people don't realize, like I said, that mental health issue, those are demons. That envy, it's a demon. That jealousy, it's a demon. Hell, Christ himself is in the demonology book. You don't believe it? I show it to you. You know? I tell people all the time, even Christ himself fell short of the glory of God. That's the reason why he wept in the garden, baby. He even suffered depression. But he purged out the enemy, out that energy, and he kept pushing forward. And he done what had to be done to fulfill that prophecy. All right. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been studying this, the Book of Solomon and demonology. So it's dark. It's nasty. But, you know what I'm saying? We can't keep putting Band-Aids on things and cramming pills down people's throat to help them cope. Because that's exactly what they're doing. They ain't healing. They just coping. And then they using it to manipulate us on top of it. Because my psychologist, he's an Asian doctor. Oh, he didn't like it. He said, well, you're going to have to take this medicine. I said, and I will not. I promise you I won't. You can prescribe what you want to prescribe. But I'm going ahead and telling you, I ain't taking the shit. Yo, I'm telling you. Hey, Birdie, what's up, my boo? Hey, look, I ain't kidding you. They had me maxed out on damn PTSD medicine. It was insane. Insane. You can only prescribe 3 milligrams of the shit. Then they had me on 5 different anxiety medications. Talking about you got a cognitive dysfunction. No, I ain't. I got a fucking medically induced fucking chemical imbalance from all this shit y'all shoving down my throat. And then my daughter over here helping them because she bipolar. She don't want to address her demon. So me and her get into a fight and it's like, oh. Have you even took your medicine today, mama? Yeah, I took my medicine. Well, you need to go back to the doctor. I don't think your medicine's working. They need to readjust your medicine. No, bitch, I don't need to readjust my medicine. I need you to be a child and get over there in your lane. And realize you still learning. But no, you want to come over here and manipulate your mama because you done picked up that shit from your narc-ass grandma across the street that's got a whole camera on your damn 43-year-old mother's home. But no, you like, hey, shh, mama don't say nothing. Don't talk to your mama like that. Oh no, I'm gonna stand in my truth, baby. If the kettle's black, then damn it is black. I ain't painting that peach pink. And I ain't dressing it up. It is what it is. Don't do dirt if you don't want the shit exposed, period. Hey, transformation for me. Try you some ginger root, black ginger root. Not just regular ginger root, black ginger root tea with some basil and caramella and mix it with some honey. I don't like hot tea. I'm gonna tell you, I don't. But it is. It is. And it's calming. Really calming. It calm them nerves real good. Yeah. Bertie, you know about that black ginger? That black ginger does something. I don't know what it is in that black ginger, but it does. And the camellia, it brings all them anxiety levels down. You like hot tea? Well, you'll like it. You'll like it. So get you some black ginger root. Put your basil leaf in there. And some camellia. And splash you just a tad bit of honey on it. You know, instead of supplementing your sugar, do your honey. But so that honey do that healing. Oh, now, Bertie, see, now we talking. Because, see, you know I'm a Southerner. I like my damn iced tea, babe. And it's got to stick like Gorilla Glue. Yeah. Right, Rich. It works, don't it? That camellia, it works. 2 cups. 2 cups of sugar. See, I'm stuck on 3. Mind, body, and soul. I got to have my 3 cups. Kim, appreciate you stopping by, boo. You have a good day, too, love. Yeah. Honey is real good for healing. Real good for healing. I say waste, don't care. Yeah, it's definitely a Southern thing. When I went upstate New York, they brought me out. I said I wanted tea, and they brought me out hot tea, and I looked at them like they were damn crazy. I said, "Do y'all got an ice maker?" Hey, look, yeah. And Bertie, I'm glad you mentioned that. Local honey. Don't use your preserved honey. Get raw honey, raw 100% honey. Because that preserved honey's got too many additives and too much sugar in it. So, you're not going to get the same effect. But most definitely, hook you up some tea to help bring that anxiety down. You just heard bring out the milk and honey. Yeah, I know. Yeah, milk. Yeah, you understand that, right, Uncodified? You just heard bring out the milk and honey. God speaking to you. Spirit telling you something. When we come out the womb, we nurse from the nipple. Hey, I'm just saying. It's food for thought. Hey, and I'm going to tell y'all something else. You know, and this is something the psychologist even brought to me. You know, you got depression and stuff. Get outside. Please. If it ain't sunny outside, get you a red lamp. Okay? Because you're going to get that same vitamin D. Increase your vitamin D in your balance of your body. And it'll heal that. It'll heal that depression. Because, I mean, I'm literally manic. Borderline manic. You had that epiphany yesterday. Yeah, because you had to have that food. You had to get fed. Hey, Birdie. And by the way, let me tell you, boo. Homeboy had me laughing. With Feed the Dogs, I was rolling. I appreciate that video. I really do. I showed it to my homeboy last night when we were sitting in the hospital waiting for the doctors to come in there. Yeah, I was talking about you. You welcome. You welcome transformation from me. Yeah, proof. Yeah, that boy is wild. He is wild. Gotta get up, feed them dogs. All right. We got 5 in here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Hey, look. Why we? They call me damn crazy all the time. Hey, look, I'm gonna show y'all something. All right, this is my military leg tattoo. All right, y'all see this? All right, you see this tattoo? What it say, right? Okay. My homeboy in a straitjacket. He says I ain't crazy. I'm strapped and ready for war. That's what I am. Okay. My God said I'm preparing you for battle, boo. So I'm gonna put you through this shit. Are you welcome, Uncle? Hey, I do it all over again. The only thing I tell people all the time, the only thing I change is I'd go in earlier because I didn't go in until I was 22. I go in earlier and I wait until after I got out to have kids. You know, because I love my country. And I love that we're supposed to, okay, that we're supposed to have that freedom. Okay. You know, we got to quit letting people steal our joy. As I mentioned to one of the kids out there in the streets, I said, what's your life? What's life to you? Oh, my son. Oh, your son's your life? Okay, well, what if somebody broke in your house and took your damn son? How would you feel? Oh, I'm going to kill me some damn body. I said, okay. So why in the hell you going to let them break into your body and steal your soul? Hey, B Sexy, what's up? We can't be doing that. You got to protect yours. But see, you ain't no good to no damn body if you can't take care of you. What you going to do for somebody else? Sit there and cry on each other's shoulder because you're both a part of the shit show? Nah. It ain't going to work like that. I got a cousin right now. I love her to death. I love her to death. Wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world. But I told her, I said, sis, your elevator, it's not that it don't go to the top. That shit's under construction. It's broke. And then she, that's the reason why I was late the other morning. You know what I'm saying? It's under construction because you're not listening. When you get the advice, people, makes me so angry. That's the reason why I tell y'all, every time, when I do these reads and stuff, anything that hits y'all and moves y'all in spirit or don't sit right with you that I've done, please tell me. Please do. Constructive criticism. We grow and we learn from each other. We got to embrace each other. We can't live in a harmonious environment if we keep doing the doggy dog things in this world. You know what? White witch. They call us black sheep. They call us the crazy ones. They call us, you know, I've been called, you name it. You name it. But you know what? You can put whatever title you want to put on me. You can write whatever story you want to write. But just know I'm coming to collect. And that's on my big boss. That's on my daddy. My daddy said, because baby, that's yours. So you can call me what the hell you want to call me. But best believe, you'll be back over here knocking on my door. Why ain't you called me lately? I ain't heard nothing out of you. I'm just checking on. No, hell you ain't. You just being nosy. Because you want to know what I got going on. So you can twist the damn truth. See, when I'm on my pedestal, you want to ride my coattail. But see, when I'm down here in the valley, in the trenches, and I'm getting rained on, and I keep trying to climb up, and I keep slipping and falling, and can't get out the trenches, where in the hell you at then? So don't come over here now. So if they want to call you black sheep, they want to call you the crazy one, the rebellious one, the one that, is mouthy and can't keep the mouth shut. Do what you want to do, boss. I don't care. But I know one thing for certain, and like my daughter says, two things for sure. Tab loves Tab. And I'm going to do me. And when I do me, just know, if you coming over here to be in my circle, you going to love me the way I love me. And you going to love yourself the way you supposed to love yourself. Because you ain't coming over here with that bullshit. I ain't got time for it. I'm out here trying to slay real fucking demons. People out here doing real root work. My old aide that used to come in, I had her for about 3 years. She took her boyfriend every single weekend up to Virginia to see the voodoo priest. He was performing root work on her. She denied her own child, left her child to go run him up to Virginia. Stayed in a hotel room while he went to his baby mama's that just had a baby, not even 6 weeks old. He had her mind so fucking contorted and manipulated. The shit's real. The aide I got now, her cousin just tried to commit suicide because he was fucking around with black magic. And then called a demon in that near about took his life. My daughter's best friend, her aunt, married somebody that was deep, deep in the dark art. He put witchcraft on her. She ended up stabbing herself in the stomach and had a miscarriage and killed her own baby. The shit's real. But no, they act like the veil ain't torn. But I don't know. I remember when Christ walked in the tabernacle and they were in there having orgies and shit, and he turned over the table and he ripped the veil. So I don't know what that kind of eyes they looking out of, but I know mine. I see shit. Yeah, 50 Cent in the background. Hey, look, I channel a lot through music. All right, so while I'm out here, any of y'all want y'all got any questions y'all want answered? You want me to ask the cards? You want your mini reads? Any of that? Let me know. I mean, this stuff's getting ridiculous. It's getting really ridiculous. You know, and it's a get quick, fast, hurry thing. And when they realize they can go over here and do this, hoogly boogly boo. Look, like it, slipping and falling, they can't get up. They need help. We got to help them out, babies. Right. Because these kids is out here raising their damn self. I think I put 20 in there for the mini reads. $10 questions, transformation for me. So, I mean, the stuff's real. And y'all, I'm a smoker. I'm praying, but I'm a smoker. See, they ain't got my damn anxiety up. I think a lot of us did uncodify and we just didn't realize it. You know, we didn't realize it. And see, now that's the reason why, you know, I'm out here in the streets, because I got a lot in my parts, because I stay in a county that's probably, I say give or take 15 to 16,000. And so it's very impoverished. And that's their way out. It's through the music industry. You know, they want to become the famous rappers and artists and this and that and the other. And that's their way of getting out. And then they get caught up in these damn contracts and signing all this bullshit. Matter of fact, he sings with Maverick City, the brown guy. He's from right here in my county. You know what I'm saying? And they made a big democracy, because during the Grammys, he went on there when they set up and mocked God and at the Lord's Prayer right there on you know, national television, singing with that group. He got slandered for it. All right. Just let me know transformation for me. But I mean, these kids is trying to find a way out, and we got to help them. You know what I'm saying? God told us, protect the innocent. You know, these are our babies. These, you know, and when people don't understand, when I say babies, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about just youth as an age. I'm talking about in spirit, okay? Because some of these people ain't never, they never heard of a higher power. And they, you know, they need that. They need that fulfillment. Because they out here searching and searching. Right. Just like right now, somebody doing damn witchcraft. I'm telling you. Y'all see me start breaking out in a sweat. And see, I'm a neuro empath. It don't play. I'll start breaking out with sweats. It's witchcraft. I start changing colors. And I start getting red and blistering up. Yeah, somebody doing voodoo. Dark voodoo. Okay? Because, see, I got a kid I'm working with. His whole family, that's what he grew up in, is voodoo. But, see, his grandma, she practices the light side of voodoo. The healing. Now, his aunt, you want to put roots on people and do voodoo dolls and shit, she the one to go to. And I just brought him out of Voodoo Village. You know what I'm saying? He's still learning and he's still growing. And I'm proud of him. He's opening up to his gifts. And it's amazing. Not voodoo if I'm here. Hey, I'm telling you. And then he got me his grandma on his other side had passed away and he needed a ride home for work. And I said, yeah, all right, I'll be there in a minute. I'll take you home. I pulled up in his neighborhood and I'm telling you, Bertie, I mean, it looked like I had just walked out the shower and ain't even dried off. Drenched, hair dripping, water. And all of a sudden, it looked like somebody had just slapped the shit out of me. Beat me to death. I had red webs all over me. He said, ooh, your spirit ain't agreeing with this. I said, ooh, hell no. What the hell y'all got going on over here in this neighborhood? Hey, but you know what? His mama's a trick. She been selling drugs since they were kids. Okay? But he's trying to get out. But you can only teach them so much, and then you just have to let it ride. So my ace, yeah. My ace was over there doing all kinds of damn magic on my ass. All kinds of magic. And VG's like, you went and stayed with him? I said, hell yeah, I went and looked that devil right in his face. I ain't scared. What am I going to be scared of? I wanted to see. What you got going on over here? That's when he pulled an AK out on me and put it in my face because he got scared. I wasn't on. I was walking up to him with my hands held out. What you scared of? And he 3 times bigger than me. Big old linebacker looking motherfucker. Why you pulling a gun, AK out and pointing it in a female's face? After you called her a bitch. I don't know. Right, well, damn. Hey, look, it's transformation for me. He did fool comes back, he said, I just want to apologize. I said, for, okay. He said, I shouldn't have called you out of your name. I said, I've been called out my name all my life. It don't hurt my feelings not a bit. I know who the hell I am. I'm secure with who I am. But did you feel good you pulled a gun out on me? He said, oh, well, it wasn't loaded. I said, that's not the point. It's the principle. Bitch. Because that's what you are. You're a bitch. And that's the reason why now he's homeless. And he's lost his job. Don't touch God's anointed, baby. You don't do it. Fuck around and find out. Hey, because I'll tell him real quick. Don't play in my face. Because I will walk right in there. I will shut my door. I will get in my prayer closet. And me and my spiritual team, we're going to have a meeting around the round table. And when I come out, you better be running. Because karma fixing to catch your ass. I'm telling Jesus, oh, you're right. Nuh-uh. Because I ain't got time for y'all. My time valuable. It's precious. God said, I put you here. This is your heaven on earth. You do with it as you see fit. As long as you... Appreciate that, baby. As long as you stay in alignment with me and you doing what I'm asking you to do, don't worry about all that. I got that. Right. 11:55, sure enough. And they keep wanting to play. So now I got a cousin dying up over here of cancer. My mama blood pressure uncontrollable as hell. She done got found out she had a hole in her heart. Was having stroke after stroke after stroke. My stepdaddy over here, hell, he was shitting coffee grains of blood. That's a sign of death, baby. His daddy died of colon cancer. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's all I can tell him. And I ain't sending that shit back to the universe for the universe to do whatever. I'll just call justice, let God balance the scales. But you ain't getting that damn energy back. Because I'm transmuting that shit. And yeah, it's going through the sacred blood. The collective is going to get back what's theirs. It's going to get cleansed and purified. And the Holy Spirit's going to bring it back to us. It's going to raise our vibration because we're going to overcome this. Because see, it's already been prophesied. Victory's already ours. The battle's already won. We just got to stay true to who we are. And we got to quit casting stones at other people that, you know, that are in these religious sectors. That bothers me. It bothers me really bad. Because, see, what they don't realize is religious sectors ain't done nothing but to make you stay stuck. You know, you got Christians out there, they're still waiting on the eastern skies to split. But they celebrate Easter. You got, you know, you Muslims over here, they still stuck on, you know, when Abraham took Isaac to, you know, to sacrifice him. They stuck, babies. You understand what I'm saying? It's not, and that's the reason why I put it on there, you know, on the discussion board. That was a quote. I woke up with that. You know what I'm saying? I woke dead up out of my sleep that morning, sat straight up in the bed. It says, I don't practice religion. I seek God and allow the Holy Spirit to guide my path. Do I believe that Christ was a great prophet? Absolutely. He made an ultimate sacrifice. But see, it's a leading by example. Just like raising your children. How you going to be over here snorting a line of cocaine, drinking and partying up, but teaching your kids not to do that? It don't work that way. Show them in the way they should go. Train them that way. You go back and study. Do a little research. It's called imprinting. Your fowl, your birds, mainly your ducks and your geese, they use it a lot. That's the reason why they trail behind the mother goose. They imprinting. They following in their footsteps. But don't cast a stone at your child if you ever hear snorting it up, drinking it up, smoking it up. And you got, especially for our single mothers out there, especially single mothers raising girls. What the hell wrong with y'all? How you gonna have a damn whole train of friggin' cesspool running through your house, one man after another man after another man after another man after another man, but then you tell your kids, oh, well, you need to keep your legs closed. And then you wonder why they get out here in the streets being promiscuous and ended up pregnant at 11, 12, and 13 years old. They're only doing what they taught. See, and that's the way my mother raised me. Yeah, we were that generation. Do as I say, not as I do. So whenever I come to raising my kids, I took hell for that. My mom said, oh, they're going to rebel. They're going to hate you for the rest of their life. Okay. They hate me, all right. I got 121, fixing to be 21 in February. I can't get her out the damn house to save my life. I told her, I said, your mama's nipple is dry, baby, okay? You got to go. Because ever since you were 2 and y'all started to talking and a walking, I said 18 and you're out. The only way you get to stay home is if you work in a full-time job and you're enrolled in college. Then I'll back you 100%. But laying up on mama, no, I'm going to live my best life. It's time for you to move the hell up out of the way. Because now it's time for me to have my inner peace. Two boys and 1 girl. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, Miss Jones. Hey, baby. A little transformation for me. Hey, I cried. My first child was supposed to be a boy. Went every single month, had an ultrasound, because it was during the 9/11 when I was pregnant with her. So I wouldn't drop my gear until I got busted by the base colonel. Throwing my guts up beside the patrol car. And then I had an almond tea that was over there. He said, I think she got bread baking in the oven, sir. Yeah, I could have butt stopped him with a fucking rifle. You hear me? Boy, I got back to the station. They said, and I had my whole chain of command on my ass. Then I was told if I was supposed to have a child, the Marine Corps would have issued me one. Well, guess what? The Marine Corps must have issued me that one, or at least God did anyways. I'm just saying. Sure enough did. And guess what? She's serving the fucking country right now. Yeah. But that's also my child. That's the psychic medium and can see spirits and has since she was little. Your phone dying, White Witch. Baby, I'll come back on live. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We sure will. Hey, look, Birdie, ain't no shame in the game. I pick on y'all though. I pick on y'all. You know it's a love-hate thing between all our branches, but see, it's time to wake up our service members. You know, that's out there serving our country to what's to come. And that's on facts, for real. Because y'all know that's the reason why they're trying to strip them Second Amendment rights away from us. So we can't protect ourselves. They're using mind control. Go back and do your research on what the KGB did when Russia infiltrated the U.S. Using the mind control. Manipulating us. And they train us up. But then they doing the same thing to the American people that ain't service members. And then they gonna flip that script once they disable us on all arms. I ask people all the time, I say, how you gonna feel whenever the military knocks on your damn door? It takes your kids, takes your weapons, and imprisons you. Oh, no, hell, they ain't doing that shit to me. Okay. Keep thinking that, baby. Keep thinking it. Keep thinking it. In due time, it will happen. Exactly, that MK Ultra. Mind control. I'm telling you, the mind is a very, very powerful tool. That's the reason why you got to be careful to what you listen to, what you let in there. Because they get your ass caught up in a minute. Where am I from, Miss Jones? I'm from the great Carolinas. Born and raised, North Carolina, born and raised. And believe me, it's a beautiful state. And I hate that it's demonized so bad. But yeah, I love the fluctuation of the seasons in the Carolinas and everything, but there's too many areas in the Carolinas that's hexed and cursed. Too much. They burn witches at the stake. You got the devil's stomping ground. It's the swamp. Exactly. It is the swamp. It's sick. And when VG came through here, she said, "Oh, I mean, she said this energy heavy," and it is. It's very heavy. Hey, look, transformation for me. My daughter, she's fixing to head down there to Florida for her EOD school, and she want me to come down there. So if I go down there and stay with her, I'll hit you up. We'll have to meet up. Miss Jones, you from Virginia? What part of Virginia you from? Oh, I will. I will. Blacksburg. I've been to Virginia. See, I'm one that my kids, it was funny. When they were growing up, I used to pick them up from daycare. Mama, what we doing? We're going to the moon, honey. My kids been to the moon more than half of these damn astronauts. Okay. I pick a place on the map. That's where we went. Home of the honkies. Hey, look. Or is it home of the inbreds? Which one? Me and my sister was just talking about that the other day. Hey, I'm telling you. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Yeah, inbreds, right. Hey, it's everywhere. 88 on the timer, baby. Hey, short butt liquors. Hey, with the broken crayons and the helmets on too tight. Look, y'all don't get me messing with these people now. I can't get out of the carrots. You had a shirt that said duck. You from Duck, North Carolina? Nah. I'm from Race Country, North Carolina. The Rock. The black hole is what we call it around here. People escape this place and it sucks them back in. It don't matter where they go. I got a buddy of mine I grew up with. He got messed up on drugs so bad. He went from recovery houses to recovery houses. And he actually stays in China now. He said, look, I've left and I went to recovery houses out in California and Florida and Jersey in Michigan, and I get sucked back into the black hole. He said, hell with this, I'm going to China. He ain't been back since, though. And he's clean, and he's got a beautiful wife. Yep. But I'm telling you, when you get some of those places, it don't matter what state you from, they all got that little patch, these little patches, where they just suck you back in. He said, hell no. Exactly. He said, hell to the fun. He wasn't coming back this time. But see, that goes into, changing your playground and your playmates. You know what I'm saying? You can love your demons, but you ain't got to sit in the sandbox and build sandcastles with them and play patty cake with them, okay? See, they think I'm stuck. I ain't stuck. I ain't stuck. Amen, amen. That's right, Miss Jones. My baby said during the eclipse, she said, Mama, you been wanting to get out of here. Let's go. I'm ready. I said, I ain't moving. Been fussing for 5 years. She said, why is it when I get ready to go, you don't want to go? Because it ain't meant for us to fucking go together. Quit wearing my skin. Hey, y'all remember that song, Who Let the Dogs Out? That's right. Birdie. Who Let the Dogs Out? You gonna pay past the gas money? Come on. Where we go? Hey, I'm serious. I'm a free spirit. That's the reason why I bought a camper. I'm going to park it close to the beach because I am Cancer. I'm a Cancer Leo cusp, actually. I got just as much Cancer in my chart as I do Leo. But I'm a Cancer Leo cusp. So I can love you 1 minute and I can be passionate the next. I can nurture you and I can tear that ass up. Hey, but look, they want to call it bipolar, right? No, I just know who I am. But no, I bought me a camper. I'm going to put it down at the beach. And I've been working on remodeling. I gutted the whole inside. I'm going to get back out there working on it. But I'm going to put it at the beach. And that way, I told my babies, that way, if I want to get in my car, I want to go jump on a plane and end up in bumfuck Egypt, that's where in the hell I'm going. Okay? So wherever the Lord sends me, Spirit says move, I'm moving. And that's what we're going to do. You want to go? Hey, I'm telling you, we're going to get together. I know Savage has been saying we're getting together and pulling something off. And I know Leon, he's mentioned it too. So we'll have to get together. We're going to have to get together for sure. And like seriously, if I end up you in Emerald Isle, that's what's up. Hey, look, Bertie, I looked at a places in Emerald Isle. Let's put my camper. Because I want to be in South Carolina beaches. I want to be in North Carolina beaches. So I was planning on putting it back towards Jacksonville, North Carolina, near Wilmington. But that's where the baby's staying. I can't be too close to her. She's one of my triggers. She gets me out of character. You miss. I'm working on my camper transformation for me. I've went in and gutted it. So that's my home. So I'm free spirit. So I can go where I want to go. Do what I want to do. So however spirit moves me, that's where I move. That's how I move. And see, actually, I wanted to retire in Treasure Beach, Jamaica. I think Bob Marley was my husband in my past life. Just saying. Yeah, Swansboro's not that far from me. Not at all. But for real, Bertie, you close by, hit me up. And like I said, we'll get together. I'm gonna send you I'm going to send you a gem and drop it in your email box this afternoon. And you hit me up. We're going to get together. Because for real, especially to all my Soul Tribe members that's been in the military, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? We got to educate these people of what's really going on behind the scenes. Because, you know, people don't know what all that they do psychologically to us guys up there. They don't. Yeah, facts. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the reason why I'm taking that stand. You know, and my doctor's just looking at me like, what the hell? You ain't taking our medicine? Hell no, bitch, I ain't taking your damn rat poison. Not doing it. But see, now the doctor I've got, to start off with, she thought I was a pill seeker. You know, and I told her, I said, I ain't no damn pill seeker. I don't even like taking the trash out give me to begin with. Then she started watching my blood count because I kept asking her, I said, why in the hell's my blood count keep doing like it does? And every 2 weeks, y'all calling me in here wanting 12 vials of blood. What is y'all doing? So then she started watching it, and she said, oh, I think I figured it out. I'm going to send it to the hematologist to put that stamp of confirmation on it. But you got Super C blood. You got the blood that heals cancer, baby. I said, oh, really? So why in the hell am I taking y'all shit? So it's time for us to stand up. And see, they trained us and then they send us out, put veterans in poverty because they know what we're capable of, because they trained us to be that way, right? So whenever they flip the military on us, who's the ones that's going to stand up and fight the bitches back? But the ones that's already been there. Now we're talking real talk. I told you. You come around here, I was sleeping. I was chilling, minding my damn business. But see, you come over here, and you poke the dragon, and you woke the motherfucking beast. Now, my boot's on your neck, and I'm not stopping. And I think I proved the point during the Scorpio full moon. You tried to kill me by putting me in a medically induced coma. But this bitch right here lived 3 weeks off of 3 bottles of water every single day. And by the grace of the Almighty. Fuck around and find out. Now, I mean what I say. And I said what I meant. I appreciate it. Thank you, Transformation. Thank you. Absolutely. Hey, Big Sexy Day. Always. Always. Because I'm done playing. And the shit you're doing to our babies out here, sacrificing our kids and shit for your gain fortune and wealth. You stink bitch. Yeah, you going down with her. Okay? You're going down right along with them. But see, we got to learn first to heal us. Hey, transformation for me. That's the reason why I bought them wind chimes. You got to heal that self first. Get secure. Stand strong in your power. And don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Stand firm. But we can't get shit done when we're sitting on our ass and on our hands. Yeah, and somebody's creeping in the woods right now. And like, we can't hear, can't see, right? But the devil's always around me. Always playing games. And always up to his trickery. But if anybody knows how a Marine operate, we operate all ahead game, so it don't make no difference. I got game too. Alright, babies. Hey, look, I love you all very much. I do. And I pray for each and every one of you. On the most. On the most. You know, we ain't going indie around here. I'm going to get up and I'm going to feed the dogs. Ain't that right, Birdie? Stay. Man, y'all. Look. Hey, I got to get out here and get some trash picked up out the yard. Where my dogs decided they wanted to tear up their toys. And get that cleaned up. And I'm going to get some stuff up for the fire pit. And I got to get some cleaning done around the house. But I'm going to be back with y'all. And like I said, we're going to have a meet and greet around the campfire. I'm just trying to wait for it. Because when I said that, it started getting cool. You know, we started having those low 70s, high 60 nights. And I was like, that'll be perfect. But then all of a sudden the heat kicked back up and that humidity in the Carolina sucks ass. And I was like, can't do it. Can't do it. Confirmation. But Ancestors said, we're going to get it back together. And we're going to have a meet and greet around the campfire. And I wanted to try to pull in all the elements. So I got a water and fire, because I do read a lot of fire energy. And like I said, with that Leo in the water in my chart, I read both. Very heavy. So we're going to do a meet and greet around that campfire. We'll get it back together. It's in divine order. 1, 2, 3 on the clock when I said that. Hey, transformation for me. I'm sure we'll see each other again here shortly. Yeah. Hey. And look, and to all the readers out there, you know what I'm saying? Even if we ain't, listen, even if you don't sit there and listen to all their message, at least pop in. Let them know that you're supporting them. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you got their back. Okay? Go in there, drop them a dime, share a little bit of that energy, share some of that love. Let them know, hey, that we here. We together in this. Okay? Because it's power by number. And hit the like button, so that content can keep rolling and they can keep pushing those messages out there. Okay? We got to support them. You know what I mean? Got to weed out all that, shift that grain. All right? Weed out all the that was nasty. Weed out all the nasty ones. So, remember, support them. You know what I mean? Hey, we ain't out, I know I ain't out here for gain. That's right, real stigma women. You know what I'm saying? Because what comes in through this channel, what comes in is going right back out. This ain't mine. I'm just a vessel. There ain't none of it going in my pocket. I don't like for nothing. God set me here. He set me straight for a reason. I'm 100% total disabled vet. I'm taken care of. But we got organizations and shit that needs to be shut down. That's sitting here stifling people and ain't helping the community. Yeah. Don't make me call them out. That's the reason why I quit giving blood, by the way. Just saying. Okay. So whatever comes in this channel, believe me, fam, you gonna know where it goes. Alright. Alright, babies, I love y'all. And like always, stay prayed up, stay hydrated. Hey, we humans, 90% of our body's water. Replace it, replenish it. You know what I mean? If y'all need me, my email's there. Drop me an email. You know what I'm saying? Don't hesitate at all. No matter what it is, day or night. Because I'm up constantly, in and out. But stay prayed up, drink your water, and stay focused. Alright? Pray for each other. Pray for the collective as a whole. Alright, do that transformation for me. And in between time, and in the meantime, babies, I love y'all. Deuces, I'm out. Peace, love, and light.